Beautiful Taurus, hey, it's Tammy with Spot on Psychic Readings. Welcome back. I have got a bonus reading for you. I'm going to look into the month of May for you. I think Chippy's going to want to help me, or just eat a cookie. You never know. So let's see what's coming for the month of May, Taurus. I looked into this a little bit. Oh, I got the goosebumps. I looked into this in your reading a couple of days ago, but I wanted to look at this a little bit deeper for you, and also I just wanted to do a bonus reading for you all because you're amazing. Your comments brought me to happy tears, all of your support in that last reading, so thank you so very much. Look at this, the first card up. This is so Taurus, the High Priestess, because you all are so intuitive, and I think in the month of May, because you're coming into your own energy, your birthday month. Wow, you're going to be extra psychic, you know, like extra intuitive. I just see a lot of visions, dreams, angels. I see angel visitations for you, Taurus. There's a lot that's going to be coming in with this High Priestess. I'm also feeling like in the month of May that some things are going to be revealed to you. Yeah, things are going to be revealed to you. Secrets, you know, or things from the past. Like you'll have these aha moments, you know. That's going to be really interesting for you. We'll see what else comes up with that, but you know, I'll do some clarification. So here you are again, Taurus, the ever intuitive Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles, depending on who's watching. Okay, I just read the cards as they come up, but the Queen or King of Pentacles is all about resources, you know, financial grounding, very grounded, likes nature. I was feeling this nature. When I sat down to do the reading, I was like, you know, I'm going to get the dog cards because Taurus really, you guys are really into animals, like much the way I am, which is surprising to me. You know, most people aren't as into animals as I am. But I am getting like, you're going to be even more into nature in coming up in May, because look at this. This is the King Charles Spaniels. You know, they're really soft, lovable little dogs. And I just get like you're going to feel extra cuddly, for lack of a better word. Like you might be feeling more physical. You might be feeling like you just want to hug your people or your pets more. You know, I feel this opening of the heart and this very grounded, close to nature feeling for you all in May. Now, we have got the, what is this? The 6. So we've got the 6 of Swords here. Okay, so this is going to be you potentially moving, Taurus, and I feel like you might be going to a new home. And this is so funny because I pulled this card and also Chippy pulled this card. This is 3 readings in a row for you that the 6 of Swords has come up. And this is all about you going to some place that you feel there's tranquility. You know, they're going to a place of peace, leaving any kind of irritations behind, you know, that sort of thing. Happy place. You might be moving somewhere near water. There might be someplace near water, lakes. I see lakes, I see oceans, but lakes in particular, really strong. And if you're in the United States, I'm seeing all those lakes up around like Lake Erie, and hearing that one in particular. Yeah, up in that region, like in the tween spaces, because you're so psychic. That would make sense, between Canada and the US. So where those lakes kind of connect, somebody's really drawn there. I'm just feeling that so strongly. Now, the Devil card came up reversed, so that's really good. I'm glad to hear that, because that means you're being released. You know, both of these cards, 6 of Swords and Devil reversed, both mean a release from some kind of unhappy or oppressive situation that was causing chaos or causing unhappiness, or what, you know, whatever level of it was causing. I see you getting away from that, being released from that feeling of maybe oppression, even for some of you. Here's the sun card coming up. Yeah, I do. I see water, I see sun. Look how these dogs are smiling. So yeah, there's something here about being really happy, being in good company, maybe being with family, friends that feel like family, your true soul tribe, you know, that sort of thing. Now we have got the the 4 of Cups here. I feel like there's something about maybe a little feeling of discontent or a little boredom or something. Like, it's like, okay, you're headed toward this happiness, but right now you may be in the situation that you want to get out of. And I feel like it's like, right, what do I want to do next? You may not have made the decision to move yet. You may still be thinking about it. And, you know, a move can be a move to another country, or it can be moving your bed to a different room, you know, switching your living room and your bedroom or something. You know, it can be big or small, but it's something that brings you more peace, you know, that sort of thing. So, can't read the small print on these. We've got 3 of Wands here. There's new opportunities coming in, Taurus. And we've seen this before, new opportunities. Let's ask what those new opportunities are. Let's dig into this a little bit, because there's some good stuff coming here. Higher intuition, this feeling of being very grounded financially and in resources and where you live, maybe moving somewhere, getting out of a situation you're not happy in. Yeah, look at this new path. Here it is, Taurus. Here's your Fool card. Whole new path, whole new path. Skipping down the road with your dog at your heels. You know, it's that kind of thing. It's that kind of like childlike wonder and joy that I feel like is coming into you with wherever you're going to be. And it may just be, for some of you, maybe you're going to a summer home on a lake. You know, you may not be moving there permanently, but maybe you're going to spend a couple of weeks or a summer or a season there. I was feeling that earlier today. There's something about New York. There may be places in, you know, again, I'm looking in the United States because I'm there, but something about New York, Catskill Mountains, specifically, for somebody. I see you skipping down a path. I see you hiking and being like super happy. Look at this happy sun card. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of happiness coming up for you, Taurus, and you definitely deserve it after a lot of things that you've been through. Well, Taurus, I got the goosebumps. You all get the best readings. I always say I'm going to switch my sign to Taurus because Taurus has better luck and better things than Sagittarius does. Okay, especially recently, right? So here you go. You're getting your wish. You're getting your wish. I love that. Whatever you've wished for, it's coming into you, and it's going to make you really happy and maybe give you a whole fresh start. You know, there's something like really new here. Yeah, you're getting out of an oppressive situation. Here's 8 of Swords. Yeah, I said that earlier, the oppressive situation. You've been in that. You have. It's like you've wanted free. It's like, I feel like you were, I feel like you were wondering what was going on, and now some things are going to be revealed to you. Like I said, your intuition, you're going to be on high psychic alert. The way I get under stress, you're going to do this during your birthday time. Okay. Yeah, you're getting out of a state of limbo. There's a lot of cards here that are coming up saying release, getting loose, not being there anymore, moving towards something good, moving towards more happiness, getting your wish. Because if you've been in an oppressive situation, and some of you have, you know, you've been wishing, I wish I could get out of this. I wish this would stop. I wish that person would get out of my life. You know, there's something there, and it's going to be a little different for everybody, but you cut something out that doesn't work and you're moving forward. Queen of Swords. You've had to remove what didn't work. You've used that sword. Now look at this. This can be a vacation. This can be the summer home that I was talking about with this 4 of Wands. It can be also some sort of commitment, like putting down roots, buying a house. It can, you know, that keeps coming up for you all. It can also be a marriage, okay? or committed relationship, a really happy one. And here's the Sagittarius card. I was just talking about Sagittarius. It came up right on the heels of this happy vacation and or house and or marriage commitment kind of card. You may be connecting with a Sagittarius, or you may be connecting with someone who like is an angel communicator, for instance. This is a Temperance angel card. This can also mean that this commitment, putting down roots in whatever way you're doing it, or vacation, can bring you like this feeling of this flow of energy. You know, a lot of flow of energy coming in, just feeling really peaceful. The Temperance angel card is a very peaceful kind of card, but she is carrying this fiery Sagittarius side to her too. There's a little passion, you know, mixed in with this card. Yeah, there's definitely more balance coming in for you. Here's the Justice card. And the Justice card also says you cut things out that were weighing you down. So you brought things back into balance for you, for yourself. So let's go over and ask, these are the Night Guardian cards. I'm doing almost all animal cards for you all today, or tonight. Month of May, what else does Taurus need to know? A lot of energy here. Here's the Owl. Here we have the Five of Pentacles. There's going to be some kind of changes having to do with finances or resources or money. I feel like, again, with this Owl energy, you know, it has a lot to do with intuition. I feel like you're going to have intuition about finances and investments and things like that. Look at this Ten of Cups. So some of you might be feeling a change of money coming with a Ten of Cups. Now, Ten of Cups has to do with great joy and happiness. It can have to do with marriages, relationships, families, that kind of thing. And you may be feeling like there's going to be some sort of change in money. Like you may be foreseeing this, thinking about this. Again, the most significant thing in May is you are the High Priestess. So things are going to be revealed to you. I want to keep going back to that because it's really important. Things are going to be revealed. Things you've wondered about recently and years ago. You're like, that's why that, or that's why that person did this or said that or went there. Or, you know, like suddenly the pieces that were missing fall into place for you in the month of May. And some of that's going to have to do with finances, marriages, maybe having to do with a Libra, a Sagittarius. Like questions that you had in your mind are going to be answered in the month of May. Here's the Seven of Cups. You are no longer going to feel in this fog. Okay? Clarity. I'm feeling so much clarity coming in for you. And there's a rabbit on this card in case this means something special to somebody, okay? Here's a crow. Page of Wands. Okay, so you're going to be getting some kind of message, Taurus, and I think it's a message, again, that helps you go, oh, that's what that was. I think a lot of your questions are going to be answered. Let me dig at this message a little bit more. What's that message going to be about? It's a good message. It's good news. Page of Wands is always good news. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Wow. So this message could bring you success, or this message could be about a plane flight, you know, maybe a reservation or something. It could be somebody saying, hey, I'm flying out to your area. I want to come see you at that nice lake you're living in now, or in New York in the Catskills, or something like that. There's something that I'm seeing, a connection, like a warm connection. I get this warmth about that. Hey, I'm going to be traveling. Can I stop by and see you and your family? There's something there. Or, you know, it could be, hey, Taurus, I'm going to be in your area. I haven't seen you since high school or grade school, and I'd really like to catch up with you. And could I take you out to dinner? You know, could be that. Okay. So whatever it is, it's bringing you into this Six of Swords energy. It's a victory. Okay, it's a victory. And you can see there's a turtle swimming on this card. Again, water energy. Very earthy Taurus energy with that turtle, and then, yeah, like swimming in the waves, swimming in the ocean. Yeah, there's something here about you being by water for sure. What else does Taurus need to know? Ace of Wands. Wow. Something new is happening for you. You're going to be skipping down that childlike, wondrous path, and suddenly you're going to be like, wow, I've got the whole new beginning. I'm feeling so alive and so like in love with life. That's what I'm feeling for you coming up. Ace of Wands is like, you know, a passionate new beginning. And I see some of you might be writers. You know, you can see, you know, the spider web. Spiders often, especially when they show up with webs like this, are often representative of writers. And I'm feeling like somebody might be going to this new location, getting free and writing a book about it. You know, a novel or a self-help book, you know, something like that. Here's the Seven of Wands. So some of you can be protecting your territory. Okay, some of you are like putting up boundaries, you know, like standing your ground about something. Look at these alligators. What's that about? Why is Taurus doing that? Oh, because of something legal, maybe? Here's the bat. And this has to do with, this is Justice card. You might be protecting your boundaries or your property in a legal sense, some of you. Yeah, and Six of Pentacles. So you may be doing that, but there's a gift coming to you as a whole separate thing. I don't think this is connected to the legal. I mean, it could be connected with the legal, but I'm going to dig into this too. There's something about this gift coming into you, generosity, and look, I think this came up last time because I said this last time, like, look, it's got like a bull on it. It may not be exactly a bull, but it's enough that it reminds me of the bull community here. And the Hierophant. Yeah, Taurus, here's your card. And there you are. Look at this. You're getting some kind of a gift in the month of May. Let's ask what it is. Let's see. Let's go to this. What kind of gift is Taurus going to get? Not to ruin your surprise, but you know, let's look. Let's see. Taurus, what kind of gift are you going to get in the month of May? What kind of gift is Taurus going to get in the month of May? Wow. Lover's card. I think this is the obvious meaning of this card. I think your gift may be the person you've been asking for. Or you may get to choose, you know, there's something about a choice with the Lover's card. Yeah, there's something's going to end and something new begins. And I think the new beginning is possibly with a lover, Taurus. Yeah. Summer romance, I think, for some of you in your summer place, you know? I don't know, there's something really good and juicy feeling with this. There's no toxic energy with this, double reverse. They just want to tell you that, just to clarify. No toxic energy coming with whatever this is or whoever. And we've got a Queen of Wands. Some of you might be connecting with a King or Queen of Wands. And this is somebody very fiery and passionate, which would go right along with that Ace of Wands I saw earlier. So this could be a really passionate relationship coming in, starting in May. Some move you make towards something in May. And then, yeah, look at this. Really happy stuff here. And, you know, Queen of Wands can be Sagittarius. I saw Sagittarius in that Temperance card earlier. Can be the other fire signs too. You know, can be Leo or Aries, but I'm feeling Sagittarius. And I keep feeling this pull, these readings I'm doing between Sag and Taurus, which seems like an odd combination in some ways. But, you know, not really. I mean, there is a connection there. So, but there's something there. I keep seeing this for a lot of people, you know, coming in both the Sag and the Taurus reading. So You might want to go and watch some of the Sagittarius readings too and see if you identify yourself in the, you know what I'm saying, in the Sagittarius reading, like looking at it as a cross watcher from a different angle. You know, sometimes that's insightful. It gives you additional details, you know. Here we go. I was just going to ask for final words. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. Taurus, your luck is always good, really. I mean, overall. So I'm seeing this is the wheel turning in your favor. This is you having really good fortune, happiness. You may be going to an amusement park. This makes me think of a Ferris wheel. And some of you might be getting a new car. Sometimes it can represent cars. But overall, it's really good stuff. It's really good fortune. It's just what it says, the Wheel of Fortune. This is this is your fortune. So you've got the Sun card, the Good Fortune card, the Generosity gift card. You got so much good stuff here, Taurus. I'm really, really happy for you. You all, for all the signs that I read for, you all seem to have the best karma. You know, you really do. You have good stuff coming into you, and you deserve it. You worked for it. You earned it. Over many lifetimes, not just this one. You know, your old souls that come in here, which is why I love reading for you so much. So anyway, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed your bonus reading. I wanted to just give you some more information, starting into the month of May, which is tomorrow. So yeah. So I hope you have a really wonderful day. And thank you again for all your kind comments. And also, before I forget, only 50% of my viewers are subscribers, and I'm wondering if we can get that to 75%. So I'm asking you, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, or if you think you're subscribed, check to make sure you are, and if you're not, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. So I'll see you all soon. Love you guys. Bye.